Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Katie. I am a NASM certified personal trainer, performance enhancement specialist, and corrective exercise specialist. I am also a body neutral personal trainer, which simply means my clients and I don't really focus on weight loss, weight gain, or aesthetics. We focus on other sustainable habit and behavior changes that may impact the way that we look, may not impact the way that we look, but what they definitely do is positively impact our overall health. And last but certainly not least, I am also an elite level power lifter, and I haven't lifted in a week. And you know what? That's okay. My boyfriend Joe and I were out of town for the ECLIPSE this past weekend, and it was literally such a core memory. It was probably the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So now we are finally just getting back into routine. Today is Thursday. We got back Tuesday night. Had a crazy day of catching up with work stuff yesterday, and I just had a cancellation, so I have a little bit of time to lift, and we're gonna go try and get it done. I have a heavy squat single, a heavy bench single, and then overhead press. Short and sweet, but not easy. Here we go. All right, we got 375 loaded up here. Warm-ups have been feeling good, so hopefully I can hit this. This will match my best ever gym squat, so I'm definitely nervous. I got butterflies in my tummy, but I'm also excited. Here we go. Okay, well that felt good. I'm actually super happy with that. It felt a little bit borderline on depth, but you know what? I'm hitting 375 in my freaking off season. I can't be mad about this. Now I have some back down work. I do have to kind of put some pep in my step because I am running a little bit late. We're gonna go 340 for back down fours. Here we go. done. I'm actually pretty stoked with how everything moved. Can't really complain. I have like 40 minutes to get the rest of this workout in. I know it's not gonna happen, but that's okay. I'm gonna get through what I can, and I'll probably just have my overhead press to toss into a different day. I'm out of breath. We gotta strip this and then start warming up for bench. Okay, you know what? 195 moved a little bit slower than I would have liked it to, but here's the thing. I'm in a time crunch and I took literally like 90 seconds between my last warm-up and 195. And two, I'm now consistently hitting 195 in the middle of my off-season. That is bananas. I didn't even handle 195 last meet prep, so this is big wins here. I'm gonna rush through my back down work. It is 12:49. I have a call at 1. Okay, I'm probably gonna do like 1 or 2 sets here and then skedaddle. I made it through 2 bench back down sets, better than nothing, not great, but I am gonna take my wins where I can. I have like literally no time. So I'm going to push my overhead press into a different training day where I have more time and more energy, and I will see y'all next time for day 2. Bye. All right, you guys, welcome back. It is training day 2 today. I have a heavy deadlift single and I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I'm gonna see how 395 moves again. Even if I can just match 395, I'm super stoked about that. I don't know if I want a full send 405 this week just yet, so we'll see. We'll see how things start feeling once I get warming up, and we'll go from there. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna call it there at 395. I'm not gonna go up to 405. My hook grip, I definitely feel it slipping in like my initial pull off the floor. Just a little bit rusty. It's been like a full week since I pulled hook grip at all. But I'm super happy actually, particularly with the speed of 395 off the floor. Love that. Now I have back down work. I forget what weight. I gotta go check. I'll put it on the screen. 3 sets of 4. Let's do it.
All right, my left SI joint is feeling pretty beat up, so I'm gonna cut my last back down set. Staying healthy is more important than doing another back down set. And now I have to move on to touch and go bench. We're gonna strip this and get to it.
Day 2 is done. I'm actually really happy with how that day went. I don't feel great. My low back is definitely, like, it's not painful, it's just uncomfortable. Something that I wish that somebody told me sooner when I injured my back years ago. I herniated L5-S1 like literally right when I started lifting and thought it was the end of the world. I literally thought I was never gonna be able to lift again. But I promise you, there is life and lifting and happiness after injury. But anyway, something that I wish somebody told me sooner was that pain kind of works on a spectrum, and low back pain is something that I will personally live with for the rest of my life. I live around like a 2 or a 3. Some days I wake up and I'm like, ooh, I'm at like a 6 today. Like right now I'm probably at like a 6.5 or a 7. But then other days I wake up and I'm like, okay, I'm at like a 0 or a 1. But pain will ebb and flow, and it might not be something that you're rid of forever. But every time you have a flare up, you add more tools to your tool belt for things that you know make it feel better. Anyway, that's my little spiel. I also did a 30-minute treadmill walk. I am testing out new treadmill intervals for my one-on-one clients. Whew, that was a tough one. I am excited to rest tonight, and I'm probably gonna take tomorrow off and then lift the day after that. Today's Friday, so I'll probably lift Sunday, and I will see y'all there for day 3. Bye. Okay, hello. Welcome back to training day 4. No, today's training day 3. I am behind on this week because we were traveling for the eclipse. So today's actually training day 3. Today is Sunday, so I'm like a couple of days behind in my training, but that's totally okay. Some things come before your workouts, and traveling and making memories was one of them for us last week. So today I have my pause squat and cambered Swiss bar bench day. Joe and I are gonna head out in a couple of minutes and we're gonna get after it. Let's do it. 355 loaded up here. I squatted this last week. Warm-ups felt okay today. Not great, not terrible. 315 felt like a little bit slower than I wanted it to, but then I watched it back and I was like, oh, never mind. My elbows are just starting to hurt. So I got my elbow sleeves on. I'm gonna take another 4 minutes and we'll crush it. Let's do it. Okay, that was definitely an RP at least 9, but I'm actually really happy with that. I got a really shitty night of sleep last night. I feel like powerlifters always make literally every excuse in the book. It's like, I misgrouped it. I got a shitty night of sleep. Like, the sun is in a different spot in the sky. Like literally anything that we can use as an excuse, we do. Anyway, I'm happy with it. I'm hitting fucking 355 for pauses in my off season. I was just saying to Joe, no matter what happens with my squat, like no matter how it moves, I literally can't be upset because I was not hitting anywhere near these numbers in my last off season. So 315 for back down 4s, 3 sets of 4, and then I move on to bench. Let's do it. Is a hella overshoot, so I'm dropping down to 295 for my last set, making it a little bit more manageable. I just got one more. I can do it. On that single, so my main focus on all my back down sets is butt glued to the bench. I have like a million back down sets and I am already tired of being here. So let's speed through this. Here we go. guys, welcome back. It is training day 4 today. It is 3:45. I literally never train this late. I always train at like 11:30. I just had a full day of work. I started at 8 this morning and now it's time to train and I am exhausted. I'm so tired. I have to play catch up a little bit with my training, so these are the things that gotta get done sometimes. We gotta pause deadlift day and oh frig! I forgot my bench block. Fuck. Well, I don't have time to go home, so pause deadlift day and some kind of bench variation. Here we go. Okay, I am super happy with how that moved. I have stayed at 375 for the last 3 weeks, and like I feel like I could go up today, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna take that as a win. No ammonia, no thumb tape. Feeling very tired today, but I'm super happy with it. Now I have back down work at 355. 3 sets of 3, I think? Yeah, 3 sets of 3, and then we're gonna move on. Here we go. I'm gonna go up next week. Hold me to that. I'm gonna do it. Okay, last warm-up felt really good. My friend Eric is here, so I have somebody to hold my board. I scared myself out of 225 last week. We're gonna do it today. I'm so scared, but we're gonna do it scared. Here we go. for this week's week of workouts. Thank you as always for hanging with me. I'm feeling kind of weird. I'm feeling like on some of my movements, particularly my squat and my deadlift, I'm like, I am so ready for a deload. And then other movements like my pause deadlifts, I'm like, I'm still vibing. So I don't really know. I'm going to go into this next week of this program, see how I feel, and then decide whether I want to continue another week or deload after that. So we're just gonna take it as it comes, roll with the waves, and I will see y'all next week for a week I have no idea at this point. Bye.